Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are talking about Chaturthmansha, the D4 chart, which has been constructed from the fourth house of Lagna chart or ascendant chart, like D1 chart. So today we are talking about what is the timing when we will going to buy a house or construct a house. Everyone has dream in in or her life, his or her life, like when he or she will buy a house, and everyone knows wants to know about what is the timing of buying a house or constructing a house. So for that we are going to analyze the Chaturthmansha, which is also called as a D4 chart. So let's begin. So first thing, for constructing a house in our horoscope, we are going to see the fourth house of our Lagna chart or D1 chart. So D1, from D1 chart, we will only see like uh, what is the condition of our fourth house. As fourth house is the full like happiness at home, and the construction like vehicles, house, and mother. It represents all these three four things. There are many other significations for we will see from the fourth house, but right now we are focusing on house construction, or when we will going to buy a house. So what we are going to see is like, is our fourth house has been not affected by any malefice, or what is the condition of our fourth house. If the condition is really good, then that person will surely buy a house in or her life. Apart from that, we will also see the condition of the fourth lord, where the fourth lord is going, and what is the and which planets are influencing our fourth lord. After that, if the condition is really good, like condition is average also, then we will go to analyze the D4 chart. Otherwise we will say like there might be a problem in constructing the own house. So let's go to the Chaturthmansha, as our topic is Chaturthmansha, the D4 analysis. So there are certain points while we are analyzing the D4 chart. First thing, we have to see the Lagnesh of D4 chart. Like what is the condition? Who is the Lagnesh of or ascendant of the D4 chart, and what is the condition of the that ascendant of D4 chart? If the Lagnesh or the ascendant lord is in the good condition, then we'll go to the fourth house and see the what is the condition of the fourth house and the fourth lord. Up, that is the second condition we have to check. Thirdly, we also have to check the condition of the fourth lord from the D1 chart, because from the D1 chart only we are constructing the D4 chart, because it is a divisional chart. When we subdivide the fourth house, then we will get to we will get the D4 chart. So what is the condition of the fourth lord of the D4 or D1 chart in the D4 chart? If the condition is good, then we will say there are subtle chances that the house has been constructed. Apart from that, for constructing any house, two important factors uh, has to be taken into consideration. The first is we need a land for making a house or building a house, and the second is for constructing a house we need a construction material like cement and iron. Apart from that, we need bricks. So we have to see the significations of planet, like which are having the signification of land and the construction material. So the two main planet which are influencing our construction is Saturn and the Mars. Saturn represent the land and the Mars represent the construction. So we have to see we have to see the connection between the fourth lord or the fourth house with Saturn and the Mars of D4 chart. We are not going to make complex connections, or like we have to make things easy to like if we analyze the chart very easily, then other combinations has not to be seen uh, if this certain combinations are fulfilled. So we'll get to know like there should be a connection of Saturn or Mars with the Lord of D4, Chaturthmansha, D4, the fourth house Lord, and the or with the fourth house. Let's start and seeing this condition with one of the example. Then we will get to know how we will see this combination from D1 and how we will switch to D4. So as we see in the D1 chart, this is the fourth house. This is the fourth house. Now in the fourth house, Saturn is sitting in the exalted state. So what does that means? Wherever Saturn is sitting, it will enhance the qualities of that house. This is very important and basic point. So Saturn is exalted. So Saturn is really strong. Apart from that, no other planet has been seen or influencing the fourth house of D1. Second thing we have to see the Lord of fourth house in D1, which is here Venus. So Venus here is sitting with Mars in the second house. As Venus is sitting with the Mars, we can say and two condition for construction of house is like there should be a connection between Saturn and the Mars, which is land and the construction material. So here we will see like Saturn is making a connection with the sitting in the fourth lord. So one condition is already been fulfilled. The second thing is Mars. So fourth lord is sitting with Mars. So both the conditions are true. So we'll get to know that this person in any stage of life will definitely going to build a house if the dasha antardasha has been really good. Apart from that, we will also get to know Saturn being a lord of seventh is sitting in the fourth house. So we and it's in a strong position. So we'll say uh, when the person will get married to someone, after that there is strong chances that he or she will buy a house or a construct a house. So from the D1, we'll get to know first thing that there is a promise for house construction. We will also see the D9 chart if you want to for better clarity. So here the fourth house has been ruled by Mars. So natural karaka for the construction. Apart from that, Mars is sitting with the Lagna Lord of D9. So and so here it is also positive sign that he or she will construct a house. But our main focus is on Chaturthmansha. In Chaturthmansha, first point we have to see is the condition of fourth lord. Condition of ascendant lord. So ascendant is in friend's house in trine, which is Good. Apart from that, we will also see if there is a connection of Saturn or Mars with the 10th lord. So Saturn sitting in the 7th house in own house from the third aspect, seen the ascendant of the Chaturthmansha. So the one condition is fulfilled, like there is a connection between Saturn and Moon or Mars or Moon. Second thing is we will see the second point we have to consider is see in the fourth house of Chaturthmansha and the fourth lord. Fourth house is ruled by Venus, and Venus is sitting with Mars. So there is a connection between Mars, construction lord, and Venus, lord of fourth house. So again, one more condition has been fulfilled, like Mars and Venus both are combined. Apart from that, we have to see is there any connection between Saturn and the fourth house or the fourth lord. So we will see Saturn from the 10th aspect. Saturn from the 10th aspect watching the fourth house. So there is a clear cut connection between the fourth house and the Saturn, fourth house and the Saturn, and the fourth lord with Mars, and the ascendant of the Chaturthmansha, and the D1 chart lord, which is same as Venus. So all the conditions are fulfilled. So we can now say like uh, the person is going to build a house, either single or double house, that we will see. That is not our concern right now, but we can definitely say the person will going to build a house. And now we'll check when the house has been constructed. For that, we have to see the dashas and antardasha. Now the question is, which dasha or antardasha will give a person the house, the sweet home of his dreams? So we have to see the connection of fourth lord, fourth house, and the combinations of fourth lord and different planet. Like if fourth lord is sitting with some planet or anyone aspecting the fourth lord, these are the main points. In that dasha antardasha, he is definitely going to buy the house. Now we'll see from this example only. Here the fourth lord is Venus. Venus is sitting with Mars in D1 chart, and in D1 chart and D4 chart, and in D4 chart Lagna lord is D4, ascendant is Moon, fourth lord is Venus sitting with Mars, and in D1 Saturn is sitting in fourth house. So these are the four main planets whose dasha, antardasha, whenever the dasha and antardasha of these planets will come, then we'll say there are subtle chances of constructing or buying a house. This person in 2019 June is having is started with the dasha of Mars and Venus in June. That time he bought the house, which is his second house. So we can see like Venus is sitting with Mars in D1 and D4. So Mars is a prominent planet to give the result. So Mars dasha, then Mars antar, and Venus fourth lord pratyantar. So all three combination is giving the event to buy a house. Apart from that, the first house has been uh, the person buys his first house in the dasha of moon in 2011. So we will get to know like how easy it is to find like when to buy a house, and how what is the what all are the conditions for which has been seen from D4 chart. So it will be very easy to understand which conditions are there to be seen in the chart, so that we can say like in this period we will going to buy a house. Other things has to be considered like dasha antardasha, what are the astakvargh for that point. And apart from that, like we can also check with the KP astrology. And we will also see like here it is sitting with like Mars is sitting with Venus being the fourth lord. So uh, this person will keep his house very clean and decorative. That is a basic points. These are the extra points we can see and check in anyone's horoscope. Hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, please like, subscribe my channel, and if you have any doubts, you are free to comment in the comment section. Thank you.